the banana. Of the B to the E to the N to the A to the N to the A. Today's video we will be talking about my most anticipated games of 2016, this year that we're in right frickin' now.
Like me? Hey, bet you can't drop like me.
So, let's jump right into the list, okay? No stuff that's gonna block us from getting right to the list now, okay? Well, let's go. The Benana's top 10 most anticipated games of 2016. Number 10. Now for number 10, we have Street Fighter V. Now the reason this is at the very bottom of the list is because, well, I've never been too big of a fan of these Street Fighter games.
Are you crazy? Are you out of your mind?
I know you're like, what? A banana? Well, I've just never gotten around to playing a lot of them. I have played them. Don't worry, I'm not a complete idiot. But I'm an idiot. And this new game, it looks really cool. They introduced a new character. I forget his name.
I am not very fond of conflict.
So, that is my number 10th spot. And I got my little... Number 9! Number 9, we got Unravel. Now, this is a game for the PS4, I believe. I don't even know. I think all systems. I don't even know. It looks really, really cool. There's just something about it. It looks kind of like the 2016 version of Sackboy. It looks kind of like a Little Big Planet kind of esque game, and it looks really cool. And yeah, that's my number 9 spot. Number 8. For number 8, we have Ratchet & Clank, the new Ratchet & Clank game. Now this is pretty low on the list because to me the game didn't look too great, but it's a Ratchet & Clank game. No questions asked. Next spot. Number 7! And you guys may find a shock to this, but this is actually an indie game for the 7th spot. We have No Man's Sky. I popped on the trailer, I was like, okay, No Man's Sky. Doesn't sound too appealing. So, I clicked on the video, I was like, eh. And then I saw the beginning, I was like, it's Star Wars. This is Star Wars. I'm looking at Star Wars. But it looks like it looks like a Star Wars with a twist. It looks like you fight these land creatures. I don't know if you fight them. It looks really freaking cool. No Man's Sky. It's an independent game for the PS4 and the PC, I believe, and it looks so Star Wars-esque. It was definitely inspired by Star Wars, I think. It looks really fun, and I'm excited to see what all the hype is about on this game. So I'll definitely have to check it out when it comes out. All right, guys, number 6. Number 6. Number 6, we have Dreams. Now, it sounds like something that would pop in your head when you're thinking of a video game idea, the idea of Dreams. But I would have never thought of it. Like, it's just such a simple idea. But I don't think anybody's ever thought of it until the creators of Little Big Planet thought of it. Now, it looks really, really, really interesting, creative, imaginative. There's this little scene that reminds me of Plants vs. Zombies when this teddy bear is facing like these zombie guys. And this is a PS4 exclusive, so haha! Yeah, all you Xbox Oneers. Anyway, it looks like an awesome freaking game, and I'm going to get it on day 1 or day 2 or day 3. Or question, tell me what you think about me, about my own diamonds and about my own rings. Next question.
Number 5.
Number 5, we have the Batman Telltale games. Now, Telltale, a very well-known company, announced that they were going to be having an entire series based on Batman. Was much information leaked out? No, actually. The trailer was just a series of, like, images. And There's no in-game images or anything. It looks very interesting to me, and I'm very excited to see what this game has in store, but there's not much at all I can say about it. It's Batman, and he's my favorite superhero coming on a console once again. Number 4! Next up is a game, I've never played the series, but this game looks so cool. It looks so cool and so brutally hard. It's Dark Souls 3. When I saw the trailer of this, I was mind blown. It looks so cool. The graphics are amazing. Well, of course, because, you know, next-gen graphics, or I guess current-gen graphics, they're amazing. There's something about the trailer that just made me like, oh yeah, I want to play that game. It's dark, it's not gore, it's violent, it's everything good. Everything good. Number 3! Dos! Coming in at number 3, we have The Last Guardian. And it was a 6-minute long trailer, and I watched it. It was a 6-minute long E3 trailer, and I watched it, and it was like, whoa. It was telling a story just in the trailer alone, and it's like this, it's like this boy and this creature. Then, I saw that it was by Team Ico, or Team ICO, who made Shadow of the Colossus and Ico, and I was like, oh, yeah, take my money.
Shut up and take my money.
Number 2! Number 2, I have a game that I know virtually nothing about. It's called Inside. And it's by the same creators of Limbo. And I watched the trailer, it looks so amazing, it looks so beautiful. There's just something about it that made me so excited for it. All the mystery in the trailer was enough to excite me. But it's such a mysterious trailer, you just wonder, you're like, what is this about? You see a bunch of these people all dressed up in white, except for the one boy dressed up in red or blue. And they're all just walking around like mindlessly. They're kind of like zombies. Maybe it's a game about zombies, who knows? It looks really, really, really interesting, and I cannot wait to see what it's all about later when it releases. And now, for the moment you've been waiting for, the Benana's number 1 most anticipated game of 2016. And number 10. Or number 1. Number 1. And the number 1 spot, I've chosen a game that I've been awaiting for years. Or maybe like 2 years. Or 1 year. 1 year! Like, half a year. The Legend of frickin' Zelda for the Wii frickin' U. It looks kind of like Twilight. It looks kind of like Twilight Princess / Wind Waker graphics. The graphics looks beautiful, and it's Legend of Zelda. Probably my favorite, number 1 favorite video game series of all time. Zelda, Pokemon, you know, stuff like that. And I just can't wait. Alright guys, there you have it. My top 10 most anticipated games of 2016! Alright guys, this has been the Benana, and have a good night.